got a bed looking like Grey Goose. Lit up like a crystal ball, that's cool, baby, so is you. That's how I roll. If I'm shining, everybody gonna shine. I was born like this, don't even gotta try. I like shot a nigga better over time. They just say I'm not the baddest bitch you like. It ain't my fault that I'm out here getting loose. Gotta blame it on the goose. Gotta blame it on my juice, baby. It ain't my fault that I'm out here making news. I'm the put it in the proof. Gotta blame it on my juice. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blame it on my juice. Blame it on my juice. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blame it on my juice. Blame it on my juice.
Hi, and welcome to Resilient Strength in our new home at our house. First off, so let's talk about how to get in. So you notice our big parking gate. So this is open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and you can park here after 3 p.m. until the next day at 9 a.m. So anytime in that space, you're more than welcome to use this lot. And then if you're coming in for an hour, personal training session, that sort of thing, we have some spots for guest parking even if you're outside of those times. We will also talk about if you're coming in from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., you're going to be here for a while. There's an overflow parking lot. And there's also free parking. So let's talk about how to get into this gate in those outside hours. So we have all of your gate access is managed through the Latch app, which you got an email and instructions on how to set up. So if you have any issues with that, go ahead and text us. But the Latch app will give you access. You hold it up to the gate, to this little black box, and then you see a bar at the top. And when it gets all the way to the end, the green light will show, and then your gate is unlocked. And this one, obviously it's already open, so let's just go on it. All right, so this is the front door. This is open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we can just walk on in through this one and it'll take us into the lobby. Let's go on in. All right. So once we're in the lobby, this will take us back to the common areas and on our way to the gym. So similar thing, we're gonna go ahead and open up Latch app again, hold it up to the door, green, and it's gonna we're gonna hear that unlock, and we're good to go on it. Okay. So this door here is in your after hours door. So after 6 p.m. when the lobby is closed until 9 a.m. If you're coming in those hours, we're going to use this side entrance. So we're going to go ahead and show you how to get it. All right, so you see we're just to the, we're just down a walkway from the main entrance. Same thing, we're going to hold up our Latch app, open it up. When it goes green, we're going to open the door, and we're coming on in. And we're back to the same space. So now we're walking down the main hallway. All the units in which the gym is. So similar trend, we got the Latch app, pull out the little black box. Turns green, here's the click, and we're going on it. Left at the nail wall. Right at that planting. Okay, and we're at D4. We're at the entrance to Resilient Strength. So it's our new spot. This trash won't be here, promise.
And there will be a sign.
There will be a sign. And we got another one of our latch gates. So open up the app. We're gonna hold it up until if we get that unlock. It's unlock B4. Then we're gonna turn and open, and we're going on in. See the resilient strength sign, you got the neon, you got a kilo up there. You're cooking with gas, we're in the right space. So welcome. You know what? Strong enough to lift it, strong enough to put it away.
This is our training space. Let's leave it better than we found it. Don't drop the dumbbells like this, on the turf, or on the platforms. We've got black mats just for you. The right way to drop the dumbbells is like this.
Accidents happen, spills happen. Let's clean it up.
We love dogs here as long as they are friendly, don't bark, and you clean up any messes that they create. When we're working out on our own during open gym, most of us wear headphones, but this is a community space, so go ahead and say hi to those around you when you see them.
We love seeing all the awesome stuff you're up to in here, so feel free to tag us in anything you post online on Instagram at The Resilient Strength or hashtag Stay Resilient.
Okay, as you can see, I've got the parking lot behind me, which has got that entrance in there, and I just wanted to show you where to take doggos to go potty. So obviously they'll potty in the parking lot, but we have little bags here, and then follow me and we will head over to the dog relief area. All right, so we have this little teeny mini dog park behind me. It isn't totally enclosed, so be aware of that. We do have this little door, and feel free to bring puppers over here so that they can run around and go potty.
Chalk. We use it a lot. We use it to stick our hands to things. That's really important because you don't want big heavy bars flying all over the place. That would be really inconvenient, but also kind of cool. So, so we've got our chalk bucket. Notice that the chalk bucket, unless it's raining, which basically doesn't happen anymore in California, it is right on the edge of the door. The reason is that we feel really strongly about keeping this place clean and tidy for y'all. And chalk, as it turns out, just goes all over the fucking place, and the floors are black. It's an inconvenient pairing. So what we're gonna do to use chalk etiquette, is we're gonna go ahead and put our hands in the bucket. We're gonna get that chalk all over, and especially if you're Olympic lifting, we wanna go ahead and get this here. Plus it makes you look really cool. Then we're gonna clap a couple of times to get off of the stuff that we don't need. And now we are all chalked up so that you can get it all over your clothes and hopefully on the bar as well. But all of the chalk that isn't on our hands stayed in that bucket, which is the most important part. Yay, chalk!
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Resilient Strength, and let's talk programming. So if we open up the app and you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see schedule as one of your options. And if you pull that up, it has your RSVP for class, but you can also pull up workouts. And I'll just scroll down to Strong AF. You won't have all of these programs in there, so it'll be more straightforward, but make sure you got the program you want to be working on pulled up. And you'll see all the exercises. You can pull up videos for every single thing. It's one of our coaches here explaining how to do it, and then you can log your results. So it has everything you're supposed to do for that day, as well as video explanations. And if you're at the top there, you can move through days. You know, things are just written day 1, 2, 3, 4. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So if you miss a day, you can just go back and pull it up. You know, you don't necessarily have to do it on the day that it's written. Just the way that they're presented. And then, if we pull up another program, weightlifting, mechanically, same thing, right? You're going to get your exercises, your videos, you can log results. You have this scroll through days. They just obviously are very different programs. So that's it. You have access to your program, you have guidance through it, and hell yeah, let's crush it.
Alright, so our RSVP system has changed a little bit. We still require RSVPs to create the best experience for you, but we're actually getting a little bit more specific so that we can accommodate more folks, because not every single one of us is going to be using a station. So let me explain what I mean by that. One of our core ethos is that when you show up here, you do not have to wait for somebody to get done with their workout to get to what you want to do, meaning you always have the station that works for you. So we're actually creating a system where we've created a system that actually should create that experience better for you. So for this room, this is our powerlifting hall. So you're going to have this nice big rig. It's anchored solidly down into the ground, much better than it was at our old location, which we are very proud of. You're going to have all of these bumper plates. You're also going to have access to our iron plates back here. And there will be more powerlifting specific bars on this side as well. So we'll have the Ohio bar, deadlift bar, center hurling bar, these types of things. This isn't a hard boundary. We're not trying to make it truly a difference in culture, but it helps that we can store some of our plates there. So moving into the other space, we're actually going to be in the weightlifting hall. So we just left the powerlifting hall, and now we're in the weightlifting hall. So weightlifting requires a different set of equipment. We're going to want platforms, we're going to want kilo plates, jerk blocks, and spinnier bars. And so we're going to be RSVPing exactly for that. So if you're doing a sumo deadlift, you're going to be over in the powerlifting section. You're going to have rubber matting underneath you. It's going to feel really, really solid. If you're doing a snatch, you're going to have wood underneath you, and it's going to feel really, really solid. So when you're doing something like a squat, bench, and deadlift, you'll be over in the powerlifting section. That's also going to be for basically anybody who's using a barbell for non-Olympic weightlifting movements. And for those of us who require a platform and these types of equipment, we're going to be RSVPing for the weightlifting section. And since that doesn't encompass all of us as athletes here, I'm going to kind of move into this section, but we don't have a non-barbell functional fitness bodybuilding hall, right? Because that kind of doesn't exist. So you'll be using any of the equipment that doesn't require a barbell on a rack or a station. So we've got assault bikes and a lot of other equipment that's actually not even here yet. So skiers, our dumbbells and stuff are over there. So you'll have access to everything that isn't a station in the weightlifting or powerlifting sections of the gym. Obviously, we're going to be sharing everything here for Metcons and for accessories. We're going to be doing sleds here, tires here, and that might be in weightlifting, powerlifting, and all around. But this makes it so that if you are coming in to do a competition prep snatch workout, you're going to definitely have all the things that you need. Same goes for those of us who are going to be very seriously in the powerlifting section. And those of us who are here in not those capacities, you have space for you as well. So let us know if you have any other questions or if you have any feedback on this new system. We're just kind of making it up as we go to create the optimal situation and experience for you. So let us know what you think. Hope you love it.
All right, so we're in the gym training. Where's the restroom? Let's go. Okay, so here's the restrooms. We got women's and men's. We also have non-gender bathrooms.
A quick note on this. We've been told that the Oakland building code still requires gendered bathrooms. two to be separate. And so we do have these gendered ones, and they happen to be the ones that are closest to the gym, but there are non-gendered all throughout the building. So they have considered it, and they're working through the legality, but right now this is what we're working with. So if there is discomfort with this, please reach out to me or Brian, and we will help navigate it together. We definitely want you to feel like you belong, and we don't want this to be a barrier for you. So unfortunately, the gendered ones are the ones that are closest to our facility, and these are the ones that we have typically been using, but again, we'll navigate this all together.
All right, cool. And then for those of us who ride bikes to the gym, I'll show you where we can store bikes. So we have down the way, we have plenty of storage for bikes. I'm assuming we can move these. Then we got a shower here, so hell yeah, you can use a shower before and after working out, or whenever the hell you want to shower. Before and after is excessive.
There are 3 of these light switches. So this is the one on the far wall, and this is the one in the weightlifting wall. And up makes it brighter, down makes it darker. Feel free to use these if you come in and it's dark, or if you just want to dim the lights.